We live in an age rife with civil rights movements and humanitarian sentiment. We fight for democracy in the Middle East and protest against child soldiers in Africa. And while those pursuits are both noble and necessary, is it not of equal, if not greater importance that we at the very least acknowledge the problems people face a mere 30 miles from where we live? Despite our moralistic attempts to protect basic human rights in foreign lands, our society cannot truthfully say that in our very own community, real healthy food is not a privilege reserved for the rich. The situation in Oakland suggests otherwise. The problem is that there are not enough affordable, healthy food choices in the financially challenged flatlands of Oakland. A lack of grocery stores in the poor parts of Oakland, coupled with the exorbitantly large number of liquor stores, prompted one Oakland resident to say, "It's easier to get drunk than it is to find food." How can we allow this to be the fate of people living just a half an hour's drive away from Pleasanton, a city once named the richest mid-sized town in America? It is our responsibility to be aware of the problems our community faces and to take action to solve them. It is because of this sense of responsibility that I, with the help of my friend Sohan Shah, started the Green Initiative. We want to make it easier for those students interested in fighting this problem to get involved in ensuring the people of Oakland have access to one of the most basic necessities of life: healthy food. The flatlands of Oakland have become what some people call a food desert. The lack of real fresh food options is a result of problematic banking and real estate practices that were reflective of the pervading racial sentiment in the century following the Civil War. Two economic practices in particular contributed to Oakland's food desertification. The first was blockbusting, the practice of real estate agents convincing white homeowners to sell their houses below market values out of fear that an influx of minority residents would depress home values. Once the white residents had sold their houses, the real estate agents would then sell the homes to African Americans at above market prices. Once there was a sizable African American population in the neighborhoods, banks would employ the practice of redlining, which meant marking up maps to designate certain minority-populated areas in which banks would not offer loans. As a result of redlining, major grocery stores stayed away from areas with high minority populations, suffocating the community to the point where corner stores lacking fresh food, liquor stores, and fast food restaurants were the residents' only economically viable food options. The purpose of the Green Initiative is to support the fight against these remnants of America's sanctioned and institutionalized racism by raising money and growing food to donate to a local sustainability organization in West Oakland known as City Slicker Farms. City Slicker Farms empowers West Oakland community members to meet their immediate and basic need for healthy organic food by creating high-yield urban farms and backyard gardens. We want to support them by donating money raised by selling Green Initiative aluminum water bottles and vegetables grown in our garden leased from the Pleasanton Community Garden Patch program. We hope that our classmates, teachers, friends, families, and community will join us in our stand against food injustices in Oakland. We must prove that we believe access to healthy food is not a privilege of the rich, but a protected right of all people.